Government budget. There is a constitutional provision in India under Article 112 to present before the Parliament a statement of estimated receipts and expenditure of the government in respect of every financial year, which runs from 1st April to 31st March. In every government budget, there are three sets of data. First one is actual figure of preceding year, budget estimates of coming year, and revised estimates of current year. गवर्नमेंट बजट को हम लोग दो भागों में बांट सकते हैं. फर्स्ट वन इज रेवेन्यू बजट एंड सेकेंड वन इज कैपिटल बजट. रेवेन्यू बजट इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड रेवेन्यू अकाउंट and capital budget is also called capital account. Revenue budget show the current receipts of the government and the expenditure of the government. Revenue budget consists of two parts: revenue receipts and revenue expenditure. Revenue receipts are receipts of the government which cannot be reclaimed from the government. Government gets revenue receipts from its current day-to-day operation. They are divided into two parts: tax revenue and non-tax revenue. Tax revenue consists of the proceeds of taxes and other duties levied by the central government. Tax receipts do not have repayment liability, and tax revenue is an important component of revenue receipts. It comprises of direct taxes and indirect taxes. Direct taxes are those which fall directly on individuals and whose burden cannot be transferred. That is, it is borne with the same person to whom it is imposed. As for example, income tax, corporation tax, and capital gain tax, etc. are the example of direct tax. Whereas indirect tax imposed on someone but whose burden can be transferred, to someone else, like sales tax, excise tax, custom duty, and service tax. Excise duties levied on goods produced within the country. Custom duties are the taxes imposed on goods imported into and exported out of India. And service tax, which incurred on सर्विसेज प्रोवाइडेड टू द पब्लिक. नेक्स्ट है नॉन टैक्स रेवेन्यू. नॉन टैक्स रेवेन्यू में जो सबसे पहला आता है वो है इंटरेस्ट रिसिप्ट्स, सेकेंड वन इज डिविडेंड एंड प्रॉफिट्स, थर्ड वन इज फी एंड अदर रिसिप्ट्स, एंड फोर्थ वन इज ग्रांट इन एड. इंटरेस्ट रिसिप्ट्स ऑन अकाउंट ऑफ लोन बाय द सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट, and dividend and profits on investment made by the government, and fee and other receipts for services rendered by the government, and grant in aid from foreign countries and international organizations. Now come to the revenue expenditure part. Revenue expenditure is expenditure incurred for purpose other than the creation of physical or financial assets of the central government. It relates to those expenses incurred for the normal functioning of the government departments and various services, interest payment on debt incurred by the government, and grants given to state government and union territory or other third parties. Revenue expenditure can be classified into planned expenditure and non-planned expenditure. Planned revenue expenditure and non-planned revenue expenditure. According to this classification, planned revenue expenditure relate to central plans. Central plan expenditure like 5-year plan expenditure and central assistance to the state and union territory comes under planned revenue expenditure. While non-planned expenditure, the more important component of revenue expenditure, covers a vast range of general economic and social services of the government. And this main item of non-planned expenditure are interest payment, defense services, subsidies and salaries. Interest payment on market loan, on market loans, external loans and various reserve funds constitute the single largest component of non-planned expenditure. Defense expenditure is committed expenditure in the sense that given the national security concern, there exists little scope for drastic reduction. Subsidy are an important policy instrument which aim at increasing welfare, and pension and salary come under non-planned revenue expenditure.